this one.
Hmm?
This one. The one's going to be doing the bottom.
I think fine. Give it a couple minutes. It's exactly 6 o'clock on the dot. And my drop top cruising the streets. Ooh, yeah. And we started singing on this fine Wednesday night. You
Probably a nap.
You? Where was you at? What was you doing?
That's not really when things that cold.
You brought all the outside inside.
Really?
That's because of the lawnmower.
The new one?
I'm over Cassidy at this point. I just can't with her.
What is she loving on me?
Always.
You'll be fine.
Hi, George.
Well, I can't see it on here because I don't know how this works.
She doesn't say hi, George anymore. She just says hi, George.
Hi, Cassidy.
There's only one person on the screen.
Uh-huh. Telling Cassidy, get with it.
There should be like a little, you get it? There we go. Hi, Dottie. See, Dottie got love for her. See how she does it?
What Dottie see? I
Love
can't
me
see
some
it.
Dottie. She says hi, George anymore.
Well, I did go first.
What you mean?
Hi, Dottie.
I don't know why your phone doesn't do it. What are you on? What is
Through
this?
Facebook.
That's why.
I don't even know what that means.
You gotta go through the YouTubes. Get out of this. Open app.
The YT.
Leave Facebook. There we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy.
Exactly, Mo, by now. Wait,
Who dat?
Exactly, Mo, by now. I figured you would have figured out who I liked better. Okay. You can like
Tell
me
him,
better.
Cassidy. Tell him.
I'm still better. I don't care who you like better. I'm better.
Tell him, Cassidy.
There.
Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. Oh, I really can't see.
You gotta go through the YouTubes. You guys adjusting to your new place? We are loving it. We're loving everything about it. We are slowly but surely getting things where they're supposed to go, or where they're gonna live for the foreseeable future. Which is not bad, because we're a little over 5 weeks, right?
I don't remember. I can't. I mean, I remember my first appointment.
I think it was like 5 weeks that we've been here now.
Here, I can tell you.
I'm gonna say it was like the 20-something of June. So, given that, I mean, we are, yeah, we're almost there. The sales floor is pretty much done. I gotta build a register for there, like just a counter for the register, which was tough because the garage was filled with stuff and you know, all that stuff. So anyway, so once I get that built, then the sales floor will be done. Your salon is pretty much...
Yeah, so we moved the salon, like all of this, well, not all of the salon, but the important things of the salon on the 21st. And I took my first client on the 25th of June.
So yeah, so we're about 5 weeks. So the salon is pretty much where I guess he wants it at this point. I think there's some few minor modifications he wants to make and some salon furniture to put in there, but other than that, it's done. I've got my office where I can get all my digital electronical stuff done. We've got a crafting room now. Then we've got odds and ends just throughout in the hallways and the bathrooms, and we don't have anything in the kitchen.
And the ADD.
But we're getting there. Yeah.
Oh, are you coming with your mom, Cassidy? I'm excited too.
Yeah. I'm only gonna say hi to your mom though when she gets here. I ain't saying hi to you.
You can bust him.
What? That's what I'm gonna do. Watch. Turnabout is fair play.
And in other great news, Dottie, this is more directed toward you, IOD, can we talk about that? What can we talk about? That the release is going to be coming out soon? And that they have 15 different things, right? Or is it 18? 15? I think it's 15.
17?
And since Dottie, you're the transfer girl, I think they've got 3 different transfers coming out. But it's all exciting. It's, well, fall and Christmas, so it's very, very exciting. So look forward to that. We will update you guys more on when that will be available to everyone when the big announcement comes out. This Sunday we're going to be doing our monthly live, which kind of sucks because I really can't show you anything that I haven't yet, so.
No. But we might maybe try to figure out a way to do like an impromptu store tour or something. But yeah, so we're really excited. IOD does have an upcoming release. We're really excited about it. We always liked the Christmas one. We kind of hinted at it last time, but like Christmas is like our season. Like we do Christmas at the barn, of course, which we're really excited about this year. This is our second year doing it. So we're hoping to have a better, not that our last year was bad, but we're hoping to improve upon last year, being that we have some experience and we kind of know what we're doing and what we're getting into. Last year was, whew. Last year was, yeah. So.
And it wasn't anything like, it was just something that I honestly have never experienced in my life. Like there was 50 yards of people just waiting to get in, and it was like they opened the gates and it was literally a stampede of people. And I'm not even joking. It was like Black Friday Walmart in the 80s looking for the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah, like when you drive up, they have like they have one of those blow up like Grinches or snowman or something like that out there, and the line was just shy of that. Like we're talking about, it was like a football field,
and
maybe
I think
two.
There might be a picture on either the Eclectic Emporium page or my personal page. I'm not sure which, but it was crazy, absolutely crazy, and it was like people ran and got what they wanted. Like they kind of sort of knew where it was going to be. And
well, that's because like what they do is they actually post like, cause the setup happens way before the day, so like they post pictures of stuff that's in there and they post it on their Facebook page, and so people are dissecting those pictures and standing in line waiting, and they're like, okay, this is going to be in the white room.
And this is the 30th year, so I'm feeling the girls are going to have something. I say the girls, but they're the ladies that actually do the Christmas at the barn. I feel they're probably going to do something this year. I mean, they've got to. My gosh, it's been 30 years. They're almost as old as me.
You're twice that.
I don't like it anymore.
I'm just saying.
Cassidy.
Don't get Cassidy on your side.
Come on, Cassidy, help me out.
Can't wait to see the new transfers. I'm going to have to go, so I'll catch you guys later. Maybe see you on Saturday.
Awesome, we love it, Dottie.
Yeah, come see us. GPS will work too, by the way.
And enjoy your evening.
Yeah.
Oh, she knows where it is.
Has she been? Oh.
She used to live at the parkette at the end of the street. Remember?
Oh yeah.
She probably got all kinds of stories about this place.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people around here got stories about this place. If these walls could talk.
What was the other thing?
These are new walls, though, so they probably won't say anything.
We're doing the Jane Lou Craft Show at the end of the month, which is Labor Day weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thank you.
Alright, Cassidy. See where we stand.
So yeah, it'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that's at Jane Lou in front of the fire department, and in the fire department, in front of it, and across the street from it. I guess the whole little park. Is it a park or a baseball field, football field, track, whatever that is across the little creek?
What are you talking about?
At Jane Lou.
What about it?
It's going to take up that whole field. It's across the little creek that we had to walk across.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just inside.
No.
I thought it was just because last time for the spring one, they had
Yeah,
just the
it's not-
inside, and then they had a couple of tents
Yeah, it's not as big as the fall one.
along.
Fall one is huge.
Oh, I didn't know it was that big. That's crazy. That'll be fun.
Yeah. So if you're in West Virginia, Jane Lou, which is between Clarksburg and Lost Creek or somewhere around there, stop down on Labor Day weekend. Stop by our booth, say hi. Never know, we might be giving out free stuff. Who knows? We're doing something kooky.
You never know. I think that's about all the news we have for now. This is actually a really quick one today. Like, I'm literally just gonna follow through just to rub it in mode. He will be getting his drawstring bag with some kind of stuff. Yeah. I guess.
A drawstring bag.
Yeah.
You're gonna make up your drawstring bag,
Yeah,
Cassidy?
yeah.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh, yeah, okay, Cassidy. All right.
Cassidy, I'm gonna. Well, no. Oh, you're gonna be an overhead. I'm gonna show you what I made this weekend, Cassidy. Well, I made what? How many of them? Did I make 16, 15 of them?
Oh, yeah. All I heard was the sewing machine going off. Alright, so for this week's project, I am going to continue last week. I don't know if you guys watched last week's, but last week's I kind of showed how to create a stencil in Cricut. And so I basically cut that out on the machine. And just to let you know kind of the process that I went through, well, hold on, we're going to go to the overhead so I can kind of show you kind of what happened here. Because I want to show my failures as well as my successes so people can kind of understand that even though I know what I'm doing, I still mess up. Let's see here. Let's go to the overhead. Yes, that one. Okay, so as you can see here, this is basically the one I did, but if you see there's a big thing. Hold on, let me move the alert because you can't really see the whole screen because that alert thing is huge. I don't know why it's so big. Nope, that's not what I want to remove. Hold on. I don't know why that's so enormous. Keep the alerts on there. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the one that we did, and I kind of put the line in here in the A so that we'd have the top part of the inside of the A. And then on the B, I put one inside, but I didn't put one to connect the inside to the outside. So there's a big hole in the B, and that's why that's jacked up. The E, I put one in there as well. And then the S, of course, I did the bottom of the S too to kind of get that on there. So like that, those were the things, but I kind of messed up. Then the other thing that I did on this is, if you notice, there's no border on the top or the left side. Like I bunched it up too close to the side of the bounding box that we made when we did this. And so in order to tape this down, I'd have to basically do surgery to get the tape on only the very top part of this to use this, or the left side of this. So this is still usable, I guess. We kind of were playing around with ideas earlier today about putting a pumpkin in the middle of the B, or you know, something to kind of make it fall, and then maybe adding some wheat bushels or something around it, and doing some other stuff just to kind of make it work. But yeah, this one, so just make sure, like when you're making your stencils, if you use this exact stencil, just make sure that you connected those. And if you already did it, you already did the same thing we did, I'm sorry. But yeah, so we'll probably keep that one around. It's Mylar, so it's reusable. So as you can see, here is the finished version, and I kind of shrunk it down a little bit. I was originally going to put it on a piece of wood, but I changed my mind at the last second because I walked past some stuff we had in the store and decided I was going to use it. So, enter this milk jug bucket thing.
Yours that doesn't look good.
Huh?
Yours that doesn't look good.
Oh. I mean, it's rustic. You know, anytime you mess something up, you just call it rustic, and people like, it's fine. And anything that's imperfect, it's rustic. If someone asks you, they can't say anything against rustic.
So the good thing about that is it's got a coat of, it's not spray paint, but what do you have under it?
Primer.
You have a primer. So there's a coat of primer under it. So if, and this is chalk paint, of course. So if you wanted to distress it, then you could just take a baby wipe or a watered down, I don't know, napkin, tissue, blah, 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 whatever. And you can just rub it on there and it'll distress it a little bit. And then you can put your black, dark wax on it. Clear wax, dark wax first. Clear wax first, dark wax second.
Where's the pop topper?
Around there on the corner. In that jar.
So I'm going to show how I stencil. And the funny thing is we both stencil differently. I think I like his way sometimes better. Just depending on the project too. Like it all depends on what you're stenciling. I did our open sign with a stencil when I used paint, but he's done bags and he's done. He likes to use ink for his stencils. I prefer to use paint. But then again, I'm the furniture guy, so I don't do smalls too much. So if
I actually used ink and a makeup brush from the Dollar Tree.
and I use the cheap little sponges. You can get it at the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Dollar Walmart, anywhere you want. Amazon.
The Dollar Walmart.
Yeah, the Dollar Walmart, the Dollar wherever. It doesn't really matter. And for this, it doesn't really. You know what I seen somebody do? I want to try it. Is this an extra piece of tape you just threw back in here? Who that? What happened? I love that orange. Me too.
She said, "I love it, George."
She probably did. She probably meant it. It's probably a spell check thing.
It's true though, isn't it, Cassidy? You did say. You meant to say.
I seen somebody do this on the.
Are you showing them what you're doing?
I don't know if they can see it. I will. I'll show it when I'm done. My leg out. I didn't tape it right. Other shit is gonna come out of the sides. Alright, we'll do one more piece over here. Oh, with no paint on there.
These daggone gnats.
Man, you're gonna meet up a wall. So, in order to pour and not make a mess, you put painter's tape in a V formation over the top. Can you see that? Let me see. That's too far. And then that way, when you pour it, it's like a little pour spout. You just made it. You know what I mean? So you don't have to buy those $3, $4 pour spouts that you can get at Walmart. Probably. So we're gonna try it. I'm pretty sure I probably did something wrong, so it's probably still gonna spill all over the place. But I'm living on the edge, and I'm wearing white shorts. It's white paint, so I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Here we go. Ready? Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Right.
Oh my God. Why? Because of what? And then it doesn't even get on the side. Look at that. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. That, and then when you're doing stencils, you really don't need a whole lot of paint. Like this literally was probably too much paint, to be honest, because you're going to basically dry brush it on. So like you're not going to need a lot on here. Of course they were. So we're going to put our sponges on here so we don't have the roll around. Thanks, Cassidy. Thanks. I'm feeling the love a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to get my pieces of tape ready for my stencil. I'm just ripping a couple off here and there just to kind of get it ready to tape it down so it doesn't move while I'm stenciling. What do you think? Great idea? It wasn't my idea, but I like it. So, I think I'm going to.
Excuse the container for me.
Oh, let me get it lined up because you know I can't see. I'm old. So stuff. You gotta have it close first before I can. What? I am evil.
You're an asshole.
I was even before. Where's mine?
Man, mine, it's got paint under it, so. Can't call me that.
So on these curved parts where they're kind of popping up, like I'll have to like hold them down as I stencil just so that the pouncer doesn't do too much damage to it. And I'm not going for perfection on this again, like I am actually going for like a rustic kind of feel on this, so like it being perfect is not my intention on this. So, as you can kind of see on here too, look, this is really all the amount of paint that I have on here. So it just kind of shows you that it's not a lot. And you may have to go over it a few times. Oh, I got way more paint on there than I thought I did. It's okay though. I should have taped this other side down. You too late. Now this one, to get the corners and stuff, you kind of just rock it to the side just to kind of make it a little sharper when you go in there. And that'll get some of those edges. Some other stenciling techniques people do sometimes is they'll spray a clear coat, and that'll kind of help with bleed through and runny paint, whatever the case may be. Let's see. Golly, getting old sucks. You could even do like a gradient type thing on this if you wanted. This would be a great way to kind of like maybe do a two-color technique.
And IOG last year had those pumpkins, those pumpkin and painted lights. That looked really pretty on here. Remember those? It said harvest on it, and they were a pumpkin and light.
A little much too heavy on that one. Jeez.
Hmm?
I'm too heavy on that one. Didn't offload enough.
Squeeze on it.
I'm not going to be successful with that.
Donna Hart used to say, if your fingers are clean, you want to doing it right. Donna would have piano up to her wrist.
Jesus.
She would.
I don't know. We're going to... We've got pretty good coverage for the first coat, huh?
You know, you can heat that. And you can talk about
I'll hit it with the heat, man. You're talking about it.
So this weekend, I have some extra material laying around, and I thought, well, why not? Let's just make some pumpkins. Cassie, this is what I made this weekend. As you can see, this is camo.
Oh, shoot. I hope this doesn't kill her down.
This is it's like a really cool print. It's got like sugar skull women on it, and it's roses and things of that nature. There's this one that's literally pumpkins.
What the heck? Good night.
And this one's just white canvas.
Definitely on.
Whew. So Mo's drying his stencil. And if you don't have a stencil, you can actually, like literally, if you've got good handwriting and there's somebody that does, you can actually have somebody handwrite on there for you too. I think that would be kind of cool. But I have a handwriting with serial killers, so.
Or if you have a laser printer, you can print it out, because you have to use a laser printer because the toner doesn't run. If you use an inkjet, you have to try to coat the paper, and then you can...
With hairspray. You can do it with just...
You could do a decoupage type thing on here too. So there's a couple different ways to kind of accomplish the same thing. But if you have a Cricut, and that you could do it with the Maker or the Explorer, the regular blades work. That's what I used. I did 4 passes on both of these, just to kind of cut through the Mylar. And I can't. I'll try to look fast through our orders and see what thickness of Mylar we got. But just depending on the thickness, if you get the extra thick Mylar, which is a little more sturdy, like you see how flimsy ours is. So if you want something more sturdy, you have to get it thicker. And if you get it thicker, it's going to take more passes. So it just, you have to play it by ear and play around with it. And basically you test it while it's on the mat to kind of see. But if you guys want me to do more of an in-depth and show me as I'm actually cutting the stencils out, I can do that too. Just leave it in the comments. And then we'll do that. And then also too, like this is all we're doing today. Now the plan was to either do a part 3 and kind of show how we finish off this entire project next week, or we can just do it and then we'll show it on next week and we'll do a completely different project. So let us know in the comments or on our Facebook page what you guys want to see either way, and then we'll go from there for next week's project. So we'll either do a part 3 of this one, or we'll do a different project and then show the finished product. So just let us know what you guys want to see. We're here to serve. I don't know if this necessarily needs another coat. It actually looks pretty good, huh? What you think?
It's like Tennessee University.
Huh?
It's like Tennessee University.
This is like my shirt.
Except your shirt's a bit more orange. Just a little bit.
Looks like my shirt.
And I've been doing Christmas stuff and Halloween stuff and, well, not Halloween stuff, fall stuff, just to be prepared for this busy season that we're about to slide into. And Cassidy wants a part 3.
That's your vote, is part 3? Gotcha. Well, if you're the only vote, then guess what? You get what you want. I don't mind either way. Gives George a break, because normally he has to do these things. I'm sure he's happy to have the break. When I was like, I'm going to do a project, you should have seen his eyes light up. I'm like, what? I get to sit here
It's
and do
kind of weird because I just feel like I'm sitting here doing nothing now.
I get to sit here and do nothing.
I've actually been sitting here thinking I need to tape off this wine bucket over here.
That's good enough. This is...
And of course, since this is chalk paint, when you're finished with it or whatever, you're going to have to put a coat, a clear coat, wax, something on it so that the paint doesn't slide off.
I think we're in luck. I don't know. I think it'll look good. You ready, guys, for the reveal? You don't have to wait for it to dry on this one either. Now, the other thing you could do, too, instead of these stencils, is they have the stencil tape that you can use instead of this, which you don't... If you're going to do that, then you don't have to create the stencil in Cricut. You can just do it like you would do vinyl, and then you weed it, and then you use transfer tape in order to put it on whatever you're going to put it on, which I've done that method as well. Georgia gives you more time to relax before Mom and I get there.
You guys will not stress me out at all. You know I love seeing you guys. I did talk with Aunt Dee Dee here a little while ago.
Tack.
She seems to be doing very good.
So this is the stencil tape. It's blue like this, so you can basically just cut right into it, and that way, I'm not even showing it. I didn't realize where the camera was. My bad. As you can see, it kind of says which way it is. Here, this way. Yes, that way. So you can see it says stencil masking film. So like you basically just cut it like you would vinyl. This roll, I got this on Amazon. I think it was like 15 bucks, maybe 10 for all of this, and I think it's 10 feet. No, it's 25 feet. So you get quite a bit for a pretty good price. Alright, so we're going to do the reveal, and then we're going to be done for the night.
Does anyone have any questions on it? Cassidy?
Bueller? Anyone? 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 Hey, Ron. Oh, it shouldn't pull it. Remember how we did that one thing and it pulled the paint off the thing?
Which time?
When we did the metal. And then we pulled the tape up and it kept pulling all the paint off.
Was it the
It was on one of the
picture?
lives. Remember the white one?
No.
The cool thing about using the Mylar stencils too is that we can basically wash this thing off and then it'll be fresh and new. Ah, see, I got a little bit of, I went too heavy on the B, I knew I did. But we can tighten that up. If you guys can see here, I kind of went a little overboard. I should have probably went lighter. I knew I went too heavy on the V. But I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie to you.
But if you take like a dark wax and put it right on top of it, it'll blend right in.
Yeah, or you can also take like a small brush with the orange and then just kind of line the outside of it just to kind of tighten it up. So it's up to you as what you can do. We'll let you know what we do next week, but you kind of get the gist of it though. You can kind of see how it came out. And from far away you can't really see it anyway. Just saying. But it beats having to try to do this by hand. I will say that much. Yeah, I got a little bleed. I kind of like that it's got like the little, it's like snowy. You see the texture in it?
Yeah, it should be snowy for fall.
It gets cold.
I mean, yeah. It snowed on Halloween around here, if you can believe that. I mean, I know you can believe that.
At any rate, that is this week's project. Just stenciling. Easy peasy. Just kind of wanted to show you the intermediate step. So we will monitor the comments. We will monitor the comments for the next couple of days, and then we'll decide what we do for next week's. Probably by Sunday. We'll let you know Sunday what we're going to be doing. Was it already orange, or did you paint it? We painted it. It was originally metal. Like I'll show you the bottom.
You show the inside.
No, the inside's
Metal.
I mean, the inside you can't really see. I don't know if you'll be able to see the inside, but it was kind of like metallic, like the, what do you call that?
Galvanized.
Yeah, galvanized steel. And so I originally painted a primer on it because we had shutters. Right when we got our paint sprayer, our compressed air, the HVLP. So I was like, what else are we gonna do away? And I just started painting as much stuff as I could find to paint. And so this was one of the things that got painted, but it was just been sitting around and
Forgot about.
yeah, it was in the garage for a while, and we're like, oh, look at this, and then we took it to the other store, and then it sat upstairs, and then so it happened to be by my computer room.
Got lost in the shuffle.
That still gets it into the.
I didn't put it in there for me.
Yeah, I think I have to tighten it down on the. I mean, it's still not as bad though. You know what I mean?
I don't like it on this canvas. It rusts.
Yeah. So yeah, this is just, one of those things that we went thrifting for, found it, and then it sits, and then we discover like it's like when you're a kid and your parents used to take your toys away, and then they give them back 3 months later, and you're like, oh, it's a new toy. Do you have that orange in store? Also, where'd I finally use my paint? We do have an orange in the store, not this orange. But we have an orange. It's pretty close.
Yeah, it's called Fire Starters, the orange that we have. And we also have another one. What's it called? Don't we have
something? We have Fire Starter, and we have another orange one.
Oh my gosh. Isn't that awful?
I don't know what that's
We
one.
don't have the other orange of it.
We don't.
But I mean, to be honest with you, this orange here is a pretty bright orange. I do like the Fire Starter better.
Fire Starter is going to give you more of a pumpkinish, like a little darker, a dark pumpkin. Let's put it that way.
Fire Starter and gosh, what's the other one called?
No, we have two oranges.
Summer Crush.
Summer Crush, that's what it was. I think of the name of
I
it.
can never remember the name of that one because to me, orange is not summer. But
What? Orange is definitely summer.
no,
You know why?
orange is fall.
No, orange is summer because of oranges. Citrus is a summer fruit. So the color orange, yellow is another one that's summer. But it does play into fall very well because of the leaves. So yeah, so we're gonna let's see, I'm gonna go back to the front cameras now. And then we will finish this off. I got white paint all over my fingers, which is okay. What did you say the wipes were? Oh, okay. If you're doing crafting, you can go to Sam's Club or Costco or wherever you have close to you. Get the big pack of wipes for like, there's 9 of these big thick ones for $13, I think. I think it's 13 or 20. But anyways, it's still a better deal than going to Walmart or wherever. The Dollar Tree ones always seem to dry out too quick for us, I thought. I like these better. And they don't smell too bad. That's it. Is there any questions for this week's project? Got any questions for Mr. Smalls? Maybe I'll get you a shirt that says that. Did we show them? I don't know if we showed them the shirts that Mary Beth makes, did we?
I don't think so. I think it's down the road.
Yeah. We're going to show you, so I'm going to put some vinyls on them. We're going to give you a sneak preview of what our good friend Mary Beth Furby can do. Gotta wash this brush off.
So these are the ones that Mary Beth made us. She is our tie-dye girl. This is Mo's. Which I love that. And this one is mine. It's dark and decrepit like me. Old. So hopefully we'll have these on at Jane Little, I hope. Oh. And we're probably going to have Eclectic Emporium down the side, on this side over here.
Alright. Let me see, which one is that? Is that yours? With the Phoenix?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I like this one better. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I like that.
I like this one.
I like this one.
It hides my belly.
I like this one. I like the gray and the white. I like the little designs that go down the middle too. So we're gonna put like our logo and stuff on the side. So we'll probably be wearing these at least one day of the Jane Blue. Excited. Other than that, that's all I got for this week. You guys got all the news. I think I just did a pitch out with a 3D on that. I just threw that shirt right at the camera, so back up. Don't look at my dad belly either. So that's it. That's all I got for this week. We'd like to thank you guys for showing up, watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys put your vote in for next week's project. If you want part 3, just put part 3 in the comments. If you want new project, put new.
Or a pumpkin.
Yeah, or pumpkin. Either one.
A pumpkin.
Pumpkin. The one looks like pizza. George's? Yeah, we'll call it the Phoenix. It does look like pizza.
Stop it, Cassie. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today.
But we like pizza.
Lots. Nobody likes pizza.
Yeah, we've had like pizza 3 times this week. Twice. And last week. Anyways. And if you like the video, you like our content, make sure you guys share it with your friends and people that you think might be interested. Even if you don't think they might, just share it anyways, because you never know. Like, you know, people don't always tell you what their passions are or what they like doing. And then help us grow. We're trying to get our channel up there. We're trying to at least hit 100 subscribers before tomorrow. Okay, maybe not
We're really close to 100,000.
Super close. Like, you could be the difference.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Our goal is to grow this channel. So the more people we have that share our content and let people know we're out there, the better. So if you guys can make sure to share, make sure you're subscribed, which I think everyone on here right now is actually subscribed. But yeah, help us out. Help a small business out. I've got nothing else. You got anything else?
Just everybody be safe. Enjoy your life. And we love you. Have a good week.
Love you. Bye.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Love you. Bye.